Hey, Mr. Stan, 913 here. We're in Wildwood Crest, New Jersey, and we had a pretty big storm last night. A lot of floods on the streets. They opened up the water here, the storm drain, to let the water out. Um, it's going to be a warm day down here. It's early in the morning. People are taking their little stroll. Um, this is the month of July, right after July 4th weekend. One thing I hope that you guys are enjoying our videos, the crafts that Dorothy does. And we do have plenty of crafts lined up for this year and the end of the year. We also have some more places we're going to visit on this trip. We're going to be going to some places. I'll be videoing and some places we like to see, some places we like to shop, places we like to eat. It's a seagull here. Hey, Mr. Seagull, I'm not going to hurt you. Let me tell you something about Wildwood Crest Beach and the Wildwoods. One of the cleanest beaches you could be on. Flat water, you can go out. Wonderful lifeguards. They keep an eye on everybody. But right now the water's probably 70 some degrees. And way off in the distance, maybe I can zoom in here. Way off in the distance is the boardwalk and the rides. Maury's Pier. If you look up Wildwood's website, they have a lot going on in the weekends. A lot to do. They do a lot of tournaments for like volleyball, lacrosse. The fall down here is absolutely beautiful. And here's the storm drain that they opened up last night. Let some of the water out off of the streets. But they do a lot in the fall. Fall is wonderful down here. When our kids were little, we used to come down here in the fall for at least 3 weeks, and the water is still warm. Look at these kids running around having a good time. It's actually low tide right now. The tide's coming in. We come down to the beach mostly every day, and Maury's Pier has 2 water parks, and you can go from one water park to the other, from one pier to the other. I recommend buying their tickets off season, and the water park tickets off season. They're 25% off. They have like Christmas sales and Easter sales. But the water park is really good. And I recommend, like one year we went to the water park, and it was really packed with a group of people that came in. So I always call, or Dorothy always calls, like the day before to make sure there's no groups that are going to show up at the park that's going to overwhelm the water park. But their water rides are a lot of fun. You could spend all day there on the water rides. And also the rides themselves. They have all-day passes. They use cards for your tickets. They have a wristband for the all day. We have bought the wristband, and it's just unlimited rides all day. You could also get a wristband for our unlimited rides in the water park. Look it up on Maurice Piers. But let me tell you something. Walking this beach is great, especially during low tide. We just got done a walk. We walked for about a half hour. We actually went this way on our walk, which takes you to the end of the beach. Here is a nature trail, and they block it off so they let birds migrate, crabs and all, they migrate there. It's closed from like April 1st till September 30th. But beyond that, there is a walking path that we're going to do this week, and we'll show you the walking path. The walking path takes you to the inlet where the boats come in, the inlet. So there's rocks there you can walk on, and we'll show you that video later this week, weather permitting. We are always watching the weather. The weather's always changing down here. And in Wildwood and along this edge here, there is a lot of, the storms kind of like miss Wildwood a lot. They miss Cape May. It's one thing that the weather's just very weird down here. I think last summer they had one rainy weekend. That was it out of the summer. And again, we come down here every year, but again, we do other trips too, as you saw, Wellsboro, PA. You check out our page there, the Wellsboro, PA trip. And we went to California. That was another great trip, Catalina Island. Like I said, you get a chance to come down to Wildwood. Really clean beaches, nice things to do, great places to eat. You have Cape May, which is right over here, Cape May, New Jersey, which you've seen in videos that I did. Cape May is right beyond the end of the crest. You go over the bridge, takes you to Cape May. We've got a horseshoe crab here. Seen his days. He's not alive anymore. They wash up on shore. Well, if this is your first time watching, welcome. Please don't forget to subscribe. If you'd like to receive future notifications, hit the bell. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. This is Mr. Stan 913. As the waves touch my feet. Thanks for watching. Actually, pretty warm too. And we'll see you again soon.